We are talking about different versions of the ketogenic diet, and today we are going to talk about the under 20 grams of carbs limit. A lot of times if you go on discussion groups, people will say if you are like 21 grams of carbs, you're not going to be in ketosis. That's not necessarily true. Some people may have a very low carb tolerance of what will kick them out of ketosis, and in another video we will look at signs and symptoms so that you can know whether you are in or out of ketosis. But this is something that's going to be very individual. And the reason that 20 grams of carbs is used so often when people say if you're on keto, you can't have more than 20 grams of carbs. It's because if you are under 20 grams of net carbs a day, you will almost like probably 99% of the time, everyone will be in ketosis on that many net carbs or below a day. And so this is something that we do. We want to be strict. You want to make sure you have a baseline, which is I'm absolutely in ketosis this week. Then if you want to try bumping up your carb count to 25, 30, and if you're an athlete, you may even be able to get up to 50 and still stay in ketosis. And so this isn't a hard and fast rule, but this is something that's kind of like a guideline. Sometimes you'll get people that are very passionate about the ketogenic diet or passionate about whatever their way of eating is, and they will let you know that you are doing something wrong if you are eating 21, 22, 23 grams of carbohydrates. Personally, for me, I'm able to eat about 30 to 35, especially if I eat them at night. Either I'm processing them asleep, so I'm not noticing, or my body's just able to handle them better at night. I'm not sure. But I am able to eat quite a bit more than 20 grams of carbohydrates, and I definitely know when I'm in and out of ketosis. So if you would like to help yourself stay under those 20 grams, especially for that initial week, I'd like you to check out my Keto Family class. We make lots of keto family-friendly food. And so this isn't necessarily that you need to put your whole family on keto, but if you're like me and you don't love to make 2 meals for breakfast and 2 meals for lunch and 2 meals for dinner, all of this food is going to be well accepted. And you have members of your family that aren't on keto, if they add in rice, if they add in bread, if they add in fruit, they'll bump themselves out of ketosis. It won't be a problem. But if we can probably all agree that it's better to make a yummy pizza that everybody can eat and everyone can enjoy. And when you click on my meal plans, I already have all of the carb counts and the calories and protein and fat and all of that written in there for you. So there's no guesswork, there's no calculating, there's just yummy family-friendly meals, and then lots of information to go along with starting keto, putting different people, like different considerations for men, women, children, even athletes. Is all in my Keto Family class. I just kind of want to cover anyone that wants to do keto because so much of it's targeted for adults, and so many of the recipes and meal plans that I see out there are just stuff my kids, they will eat, they're good kids, but they're not going to love it. And I really like to serve tacos and pizza and pigs in a blanket and different foods that I know my kids are going to love, and I'm sure you will too. So if you want to check that out, I'd love that. Subscribe. I am trying to bring tons and tons of information to you because I am finding this is so helpful in my own family. And then if you want to click on those videos over there, then I've got more information coming. So thanks, and I will see you back soon.